Alright, hello YouTube, how's it going? Elvis and I are back for another video, and we're going to turn in this quest right
The
here.
dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
Yeah, I killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
I'll speak to them, and then I'll see you later. Okay, so we've completed the first quest. We took out the reanimator, and we're going to be able to pick up some other things and talk to some other people. Let's go over here and talk to Barnabas. I'm sorry, Kasparov.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
The captain said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, what? I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Aether crystals, like these?
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3... Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
Ah, we've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Darlet. I sent her out to the Burwich estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I will keep an eye out for her. Okay, let's go over here. Let's do one thing at a time. Captain Bourbon said we could talk to the gate guard and he'd let us in. So it says the captain said you are good to go. Don't start any trouble, and I said thank you. So now we can go inside the gate, and there's other people here to talk to. We're going to go up these stairs first. Go down here and talk to this person, Sadina.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Spiritual guidance?
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why didn't you deal with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
I understand. I will return should I require your services. Okay, and then this little family here, we can do a quest for them later. And then here is our
Got some neat stats.
storage area. This is the stuff we've picked up so far. We have a attribute point. I wonder if we have
I'll keep an eye on this.
skill points. Yeah, we've got 4 skill points. Trying to check out some of the skills here. Let's put 1 in there. And let's just add another one down here to the bar. Yeah, let's just do that for now. We can always change that stuff later.
Safe storage, no question.
So as you can see, I don't have... So we can switch this, and this is where you can store... Okay, so this storage here is for the character we're playing. This storage is the one for all your characters, at least the ones that would be not playing hardcore, would be playing softcore. And they could all use this gear if you had any saved. And as you can see, I've gotten rid of most, if not all. I may have some, yeah. So I kept some stuff here at the back end. But as you can see, there's no gear. It's all things, the scavenge plating, it's components and stuff like that. And scrap metal, which we could use some. Can't remember how to split them. Oh yeah, that's it. So we'll put 10 down here. But these are all just components and things. There's some other stuff here too, but we're not going to mess with that stuff. So we're only concerned about the gear that this guy finds. We may borrow some of the components,
I'll keep
but
an eye on this.
probably not too much of them. So let's see who else we can talk to. This is Dalvos. This is the guy, or Faldus, I mean. This is the guy we saved in the one building. And he's just thankful that we saved him. And he gave us some experience points and some gold. This lady here, this is Sybil Hart. And she wants us to find her brother. And so we agree to find him. And then we can go out here and talk to this guy, and he'll give us a quest. And it says, I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it anymore. And he wants us to find and kill these three people. So we need to slay Ferris, the Rotted, Julius the Decayed, and Negan the Withered. So that was the quest he gave us. Then if we go out here and talk to Barnabas
Can I
here,
send you over?
let's
He
see
must
what
have done
Barnabas
quite a
has to
service
say.
with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again, and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Is this enough scrap?
Impressive. We hadn't had much luck scavenging for supplies on account of the dead swarming Lower Crossing. You seem to handle them well enough, though. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class is on me.
Glad I could help.
Well, good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten
Since when?
since I've cleared out of Dennis Slith, ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the Slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
I'll take care of the Slith. So we have another quest to do, and we're going to go down in here, take care of these Slith right now. So we're down here in the cave. Can't forget about our fireball we got. And now we're up here in this little dungeon area. And we got all kinds of baddies down here. Excuse me. Now let's go back over this way. I know there's a secret door over here. We forgot to sell stuff while we were in town. We don't have enough room to pick that sash up with. Daggone it. Well, this makes for a great video because the guy recording it forgot to sell stuff.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Pardon me, I had to go cough again. And I'm selling all the gear that's not as good as stuff that we've already got.
Iron well spent.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's go back down here. I had to mute my mic a minute ago and cough, and now my nose is running, my eyes are watering. This is a great video. I hope you tune in. Okay, we picked up that sash. Why can't I pick up that mace? There we go. Some more gear, more gear there. And we'll continue on here. Our fireball is pretty OP at this point for this part of the game. Hey, don't smack me like that. We'll look at that gear in a little bit. We've got good enough gear for right now to do this little mini. I don't know if you want to call this a dungeon. It's not really a dungeon, but this cave to complete this quest. Stay out of that poison. Pardon me while I cough again. I am so sorry. If anybody's watching this video, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Hang on. Wow. Nasty. Alright, here we go. Now we're going down to the bottom part of this cave. And this is where the boss will be. We need to take out. Go in the door here. Pick up any goodies that we can find. these little snake guys, these are all the slith that Barnabas was talking about, and we fought some of them above ground in the last video. Let's take a quick look at the map. Yep, we're going the right way. It's been a long time since I've played, so... Go up this way. No sense in letting them hit me when I can kill them with this fireball. Hey, we went up a level. And we're closing in on where the boss ought to be. If I remember right. I think the boss is right up here. Yep, right there. We'll just face tank him. I think we can take him out. This is Villoth the Conqueror. I think that's what it said. No, the Corruptor. My bad. Yeah, we ran out of. There we go. So Villoth is dead. We've killed the boss down here that we were supposed to kill. Clean out all the slith so that Devil's Crossing can have clear water. So let's go up here. We'll find another one of these little shrines. And it wants us to give it a aether crystal, so we'll offer the crystal. And we'll get some more gear. And then we also pick up another devotion point. We have one in here where we started, and we put one up here in this jackal. We'll put another one. There we go. So that gave us 6% more energy and bonus to pets, which we don't have any pets, so now we can teleport back into Devil's Crossing, and we can go over here to Barnabas, turn this quest in.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? We're starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
I've taken care of it.
Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
Thank you. Glad to be of help, Barnabas. So we picked up some experience points, and we increased our reputation with Devil's Crossing. And we have another inventory bag, which I'll show you here. Now we got an inventory bag here and here. So now we've got more room to pick up more gear. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for now for Elvis and I. Another short little Grim Dawn video. Please check out Doc Whiskey 13 on Twitch, where I'll be streaming Grim Dawn or some other game real soon. I'm considering some other games right now, but it'll either be Grim Dawn or something else. So if you could go over there to Twitch and follow me over there, I'd greatly appreciate it. Cost you nothing, mean the world to me. You can also check me out on X, or what used to be Twitter, at DocWhiskey13. And you can even drop me an email at docwhiskey13@mail.com. That's just MAIL. There's no G. It's not Gmail. It's just mail.com. So if you like this video, drop me a sub here on YouTube. It costs you nothing. It would mean the world to me. And I'll keep putting out some videos once in a while about Grim Dawn. Really looking forward to the new expansion that's going to come out, the new DLC that's going to come out next year. And that's why I'm thinking about streaming Grim Dawn again. So until next time, remember folks, if you're going to drink, drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. But if you're going to drink, drink whiskey. Cheers, everyone.